green, TDR paper on the left-hand side, once that's green,
Yep.
you're able to hang.
Amazon, which location?
On 5%.
That's our equipment.
Okay.
Awesome. This will be easy for you, Josh. Okay. And how about you?
It was a chain.
Okay.
It was a chain, and then did we what's the green one?
Yes.
It was a chain, and then get on it, and then
Lock it down.
yeah.
All that goes away. When you have a pull chain, you bend down, you pull. You got this thing called a lumbar, you can hurt it. It sucks. I mean, that's bad. Okay? So the only pull chain that you'll ever see here is if and only if you ever get a below dock load. Okay? Which is pretty rare. 90% of your trucks that are going to come are going to be 48 inches. Okay? So we got people that know how to do push button. Josh has done dock locks, Derek's done dock levelers. Awesome. Any questions before we start? Okay, we're going to throw you a curve. Okay? The first curve is there's something called an interlock. Your company, for safety reasons, has installed an interlock. Real simple. It means you can't do one thing without another thing. It is interlocked. It's like putting your coat on when you go outside. You're interlocked in your nice warm coat. Okay, so if you look up at the top of the door, follow this piece of metal all the way up. You see a little blue box up there? That's an interlock. It's a switch that says to the leveler, I'm going to work as soon as you open the door. That's why we're over here testing to make sure. Because you're going to have a problem as time goes on, the doors are going to sag as the springs get weak. So you just kind of push it back up and make contact. So let's do a scenario. Truck backs up, everyone's cool. You're gonna open up the lock. You put on the doors a little step thingy. Don't step here. Don't step here. You're gonna ruin my doors. You might be able to step there, you're light, you're small. Josh, don't step there. Okay? Okay, so you step here, we put a pad here. I'm gonna come back in about 3 months and I'm gonna see all the doors jacked up. Unlock the door. You have a handle. You can use the handle to pull it down along the rope. You're going to raise the door, use your legs. Okay. Hold on to the rope gently. Do not get rope burn. If you let the door go up too fast, you will get rope burn. The door is going to hit the top of the springs, and it's not good. Okay? So, you notice it made contact. Now the truck's going to back in. Come on up closer, you guys gotta see the buttons, okay? This is the fun part. Okay. This is a red on the inside. Everybody see? Oh, Josh.
Come on, Josh.
Okay. The red light universally means what? Stop. Okay, so at a stop sign, you're gonna stop. Okay. We also put a forklift with a line through it. Means stop. Okay, don't drive in. Okay, the next one is the green light. Once we get there, it will be, it's okay to go in. Okay, now the rest of the control panel, this is really important. Red light on the outside, it's green. I don't know if you can see it because of that. It's green. That means your truck driver sees green. Okay? So now we're going, the door's open, now we're going to lock the dock lock. The dock lock is a, come on over here real quick. The dock lock is a device that has an arm on it that when the button is pushed, it'll activate and raise it up, and it'll attach to the back of the tractor trailer rear impact guard. Okay, would you like to push the button that says lock, please? Okay. We like one on. Oh, check it out. Oops. Did I break it?
Let it go, Rodney.
Okay, so the lock has come up. Okay. It's telling you there's a problem. The horn says, I have a problem. You need to go fix me. What's wrong? Okay, well, 90% of the time the reason that goes on is because either the truck rear impact guard, this is a giant, let's pretend this is the guard, the hook tries to come up, it can't, so it's broke. So it's telling you, you gotta override me. Derek, are you one of the supervisors?
Yes.
Okay, so for a supervisor, when you hear that, you'll know that somebody's going to push the horn override button. It overrides the horn. When it overrides the horn, immediately you'll notice you have a, what color are the lights now?
Red and green.
Red. Who's
And
got
green.
green on? Green. Okay. Got green on. Okay. Red, you got green on. So red, green, red, green, red, green. It's flashing that says, "Hey, go put a do something. Put a chalk out there. Whatever the SOPs are." Okay. Next. So we have it going. Now the leveler should raise. Ah, look at that. We have power. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Clear the deck.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. My bad. Yeah. The leveler takes about 12 to 17 seconds to raise up. Capacity is D capacity. I got to see what I'm doing. Okay. Josh, come here. You've done this before. Okay. All right. So we want to raise the leveler. Now this is different than what they had at Amazon. Okay. You raise it up. This, you see the deck starting to rise. You push this button, and the lift will rise. So I want you to go ahead and try that. It's going to automatically go down. All right, so what he's going to do is he's going to raise the dock leveler. The top button raises the deck. There's a button below it that is going to extend the lip out. That's the little flapper thing that goes in the back of the tractor trailer. There you go.
And that's at the same time. Push those two buttons at the same time.
Great question, Derek.
Once you get it kind of towards the top, that's when
Yes.
you want to do the lip extend. Because if you do it too early, it won't deploy.
Right, but once you get to that point, it's the same time. You push it.
About the height of your knee.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is about 3 seconds.
We're going to have an issue.
Okay? Now, you had a question?
Yeah, the SOP is being written different. The SOP states you have to let the gate come all the way up,
Okay.
and then let it come down. Because I brought it up to their attention, I said, you don't have to let it come up. We want it to come all the way up.
Okay, that's 12 seconds. So if you're doing time motion studies, you need to add 12 to 17 seconds. It's going to automatically go up.
Just let it fall.
Okay, we've built in the option so you don't have to raise it up. The SOP says raise it all the way up. So what that's going to do is it's going to prevent you from having to push the second button.
Excellent.
You understand that?
Even better.
One button, all the way up, drops down, comes down.
You got it. You got any questions? Okay, so let's raise her back up again. I want to share with you one more thing. The load is done. Transfer of equipment is done. It's going to. Did you hear that? Okay, those are the below dock legs. That means you. Come on over here. I'll show you the last thing. Then we're going to let you guys experiment. These are called lip keepers. There's 2 of them. Okay, they keep the lip in place. This lip is designed to take 30,000 pounds at 4 miles per hour. That's why it's above the height of the deck. A forklift can inadvertently, accidentally lose power, lose brakes, slip, and if it hits this and crashes through the door, it'll be safe. It's not going to go off. Your company's invested in your safety. Okay? All right, who else wants to push the button? All right, you want to come over and see it? Okay. These are the lip keepers. This is the lip. Okay. Loading and unloading is done. What do you do now? You want to let the truck go, right? How do you let the truck go?
Take off the lock.
You want to please push the unlock button, which will be the bottom button that says, oh, first of all, because we're on an override mode, you want to push or override, so it's going to get noisy. Now push unlock, and you'll see that this is going to go down. So the lock just disengaged. The light changed. This is super important. What's your name? Eric, I'm Bob. Nice to meet you. Eric, I want you to notice the light changed to red. Okay? The inside is red. Guess what color the outside is?
Green.
Green.
Yes! Truck driver knows you can go. Derek, does that match up to your SOPs?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. All right, sir, Josh.
I've got one to add. You didn't really disclose how to put the ramp lip down.
Let's do that.
It's very easy, but go for it.
This is where we're gonna get there. This is called below dock or end load offloading. To put it simple, the truck's gonna back up, you're gonna raise the door, you're gonna lock the lock. Okay. It's got a broken thing, the rear impact guard. This dock lock is designed that if you get a tractor trailer with a plate that's mounted on the back, don't panic. It's designed to be able to lock into place. Okay? So we want to hit horn override. Okay. Now remember, we've got to get somehow. Oh, this is going to create a problem on your SOPs. If you get a full container to the max, you don't have to raise the deck up all the way. You're just going to raise the deck up. You're going to hear it clear. You're going to raise the lip up just a little bit, and it's going to drop down. It's going to bump into the back of the trailer and go down. If I was fast enough and wasn't talking, I would have pulled the chain and the rear unload legs would go out of the way, but I didn't. So we're going to do it again. All right, so it's cleared. Check it out. See how it's below the dock? The lip is going to be out of the way because there's a gap where the bumpers are. These are the bumpers and where the tractor trailer is. You're now going to be able to go and open full access to the back of the trailer. Okay? Thank you, Josh. Any questions on that? Okay. So what that means is there's going to be a little star in the SOPs. Okay, and I can help you with pictures and stuff like that. Okay, so now the loading and unloading is done. What do we do? Because we're below dock, we got to raise her back up. The lip has to go and. All right, did you hear that? Drop her back down. Needs to be greased because the maintenance contract hasn't been signed yet. We're going to unlock the horn override. This is really important. So you get that noise again. Now you get to unlock it. Lights change colors. Close the door. Hi. Would you like to close the door? No problem. Thank you.
It's every other.
Job's done. Okay? Thank you. Now, any questions on the operation of the dock lock, the inner lock, the dock leveler, and below dock loading? Okay, now let me show you something fun. One of these is for your fan, and one of them is for your. Just try it. That's the fan. Okay. This is your dock light. It's flexible. It's LED. I'm not going to point it in your face. Okay. It's made of it's a titanium metal halide bed. It's got a motion sensor built into it. The motion sensor is on when you push this button. Okay. It's a membrane pad. You just touch it. Everybody come a little closer. Let's get this out of the way. I want you to see this. Okay, this is a standard 53-foot tractor trailer. The trailer, we're looking for it. The trailer has loads at different, either full loaded or less than load. So you can push this button, turn it on, turn it off, decrease, increase. Want to go ahead and turn that? Go ahead and turn it off. Perfect. It's off. Now go ahead and turn it on. And then you can dim it if you'd like.
So that's if you're closer in and it's not shining right into your face.
Exactly, Derek. And in addition to that, it's got a motion sensor built into it. So the motion sensor is on. What it'll do, see that? It drops 25% power. After 25 minutes, it'll stay at 25% power. So if the maintenance crew comes by or you or your supervisor, they go, oh, somebody forgot to turn it off. It's low power, it's LED, it's not gonna hurt anything. Or you can turn it off. These are designed so you can flex it, point it anywhere you want, okay? You want to keep your fingers away from the knuckles. We've designed it so they're round. So if you start pushing on it, it's going to hurt a little bit. So keep your hands away. Okay? Real simple.
That'll light up basically the whole trailer too?
Oh, yeah. This is a great question. It'll go 53 feet. It's guaranteed. This is the cool thing about Ride Height. It's tested for 5 years to have the same amount of looms as the first day you touch it. Because LED lights, when you push them, that's a loom that's going. You push it again, that's another loom. Ours is going to have the same amount of power. So that's just a sidewalk. Okay? That's the light. The fan gets plugged in here. And that's going to blow in and kind of cool.
Is there a switch for that, or is it just unplug and replug?
I should plug another plug. This connects to the plug. And there's a light switch here. Kills it. Okay? Any questions on the light or the fan? Wow. Okay. Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it.